Now we can proceed. Okay, it's back, it's reincarnated. Is it the real deal, though?
It is the real deal. Megan Fox leading the way as April O'Neil about our favorite franchise of 4 lovable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Have a look.
Give me the camera.
Oh, look, he's doing his Batman voice.
Back off, Raph.
Do not say a word about this to anyone. If you do, we will find you.
Yeah, we'll find you. I'm sorry, that came across super creepy, okay? We will find you, though.
There you go.
Obviously, the visual appeal, a big part of reincarnating the franchise. Is it creative or does it come off campy?
It's a little of both, actually. I mean, they didn't get too creative in the terms of like trying to push the boundaries or do something totally wacky, because they are really sensitive about trying to, you know, make this accessible to a new generation. You see those scenes though, where they're on the mountain and they're getting chased by the foot soldiers and they're on those Humvees. That's an incredible action sequence. I was genuinely riveted during that. You know, it's got your typical awkward expository dialogue, and it's very silly. I mean, we're talking about giant turtles here. But you know what? That scene's great. Megan Fox as April O'Neil. She does a great job. We're always talking about the lack of female superheroes out there in Hollywood. Whoopi does have a cameo as her boss, yeah. We talk about the lack of female superheroes, but this is an interesting one because I think young girls can relate more to April O'Neil because she's like a real person. She's sort of something to aspire to be. She's a hard-working, tough reporter. She fills the role really nicely, much better than she ever could in the Transformers movies, because she's one of the main characters here who's got more substance.
So given the fact that Megan Fox is off the Transformers franchise, do you see this as something that's going to take off? Are we going to see more Ninja Turtle movies?
Oh, I think so, for sure. I mean, Megan Fox has to carry the first half of the film as they're setting up the origin story and things like that.
Hold on a second. Megan Fox needs to carry the first half of the film.
Yes.
And
yeah.
That's a good thing.
It is good. I'd say first half hour maybe. And she does a good job because they have to set it up. They don't want to show the turtles right away and give away everything, you know. But it does retain that sense of fun from the first one. And I mean, you and I both grew up with the turtles. I'm sure you had the toys, right?
All the toys. Raphael was my favorite. Yeah, and that's the thing. There was a great following for our age demographic. Is there a new generation of fans that will flock to this?
Oh, for sure. The boys will eat this up. And I mean, some of the young girls do. And I don't think the parents will be bored at this movie. I'll never forget my father taking me to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, and he was so bored. I could hear him heavily sighing the whole time, you know, when Vanilla Ice came on. I realize now how silly that movie was, but as a kid, I enjoyed it. This one is a lot better. I don't think the parents will be bored. The boys will enjoy it. This will bring a whole new sort of generation into the forefront of Turtles appreciators. And I think there are plenty of characters and villains to draw upon, so I'm intrigued about where this is going. And the movie is under 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't stretch it out. Does it have the signature track? You mentioned Vanilla Ice, Go Ninja, Go Ninja. Everybody remembers that. Is there a new signature track?
They save it to the credits. It doesn't actually appear in the film, but yes, there is a new one called Shell Shocked from Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, 2 of your favorites.
I love them.
2 of your favorites. How many hammers?
You know what? It was a fun ride. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah, why not?
This is better than I thought you'd give it. So, all right. Maybe it's worth a watch this weekend.
Much better than the last Transformers film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deal.
That's not saying much, though.